Hey guys, we're back. I am gonna go and we're gonna do a Make-A-Wish thing. These guys want to talk to some radical anti-capitalist caucus, talk to some Cascadia caucus, and what was the first one? You mentioned 3. Oh, Action Lab. So I'm gonna go try to find them. Be right back.
I feel bad now, man. Dude, copyright. Dude, I see a lot of artists that do that, though.
No, it's parody.
Parody, right? And it's not exactly the same. It has.
Well, that's why it's a parody.
Oh, it's like as if it was inspired.
Yeah. We're citing more examples of why this isn't copyright infringement. We were pretending we didn't know so that it would seem more spontaneous and it would hold up better.
Dude, it's called sharing and caring and, spreading love. Spreading the art.
Spreading all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. So he's on live stream, but I'm on Ustream.
Okay.
So what he would have to do is go also to the Ustream.
Okay.
I would love to support our live stream because they're procasting us. But
Okay.
if he wants to be in the chat room, tell him to also go over to the Ustream page, which is the channel is called Vigil-TV.
Is this on still?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's hearing this.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
so
emailing
Todd,
him while he's hearing it.
let me explain. Our Ustream chat room is different from our live stream, which procasts our Ustream. So there is a chat room in live stream, but there's a chat room right here. And this is the one where I can see it with the camera that I can repeat to Valentine, Robert, and Kelly. No, not Robert. JR. Oh boy.
I just got like a...
What the hell is that? Anyway, so the Ustream is visible by going to www.ustream, like ustream.tv/channel/vigil-TV, which is also a link on the occupyportland.org Vigil button on the left. When you go to the WePay, it says Vigil TV. Another easier way. So, anyway, Josh, this talking about. Okay, you guys know Colonel. He's not always down here, and now he is. So, this is awesome. Yeah, this is the person who started it.
Wow. Hello.
One of them. Colonel, Andrea, her mom. Hey.
Colonel, Andrea's mom. This guy was in there probably the first or second day, right? Were you here first day?
Yeah, I was here the first day.
So yeah.
We just come up.
Yeah, I've been saying General and General's mom and Colonel lately.
Yeah.
That's how I've been trying to say it. So anyway.
Great.
But Colonel did the platform action, and if you go on that button, if you go on the button, you can actually see David Love's video, which begins with that news story. You can watch him get
I
arrested.
got my court date finally. I've been in court like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, what is your court
Finally
date?
got my court
Colonel,
date.
come here. What's
I
your...
think it's the 23rd. It might be the
You,
22nd.
you think? You don't
yeah,
know
it's
yet?
the 22nd or the 23rd.
Okay, so how are we going to find out for sure?
Oh, it'll be posted. You'll know. I'm going to make a Facebook event out of it. and all
So, Ernie! Parody or satire of copyrighted materials is protected speech. No worry about the Disney-styled art. That is my husband.
Aww.
I love you, baby. Okay, so that was an earlier discussion. So, Colonel, 22nd or 23rd of...
that. Yeah, I think it's the 23rd.
July?
I think the
This month?
22nd is call, and then the trial's on 23rd.
Okay, so there are 2 Twitter buttons.
Yeah.
One of them is Twitter is OCCU PDX, like Occupy
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah.
4, the number 4, _ PV for Portland Vigil.
No, for prayer vigil.
Per Vigil. Sorry, I've been saying that wrong. So,
And we were the 4th occupation. This was number 1 across the streets over here.
Uh-huh.
And then we had the one out in Gateway. That was number 2. And then we had that one over here in the park blocks. Was number 3.
Szymanski?
No, before that.
Because
we
Szymanski
had
was
that
after.
other one, remember?
Yeah, but I didn't
You
even
weren't
know
there.
about
Right,
that.
that
was
one day
very
occupation. That
quick.
was really cool. That was number 3, and then this was number 4, and then we had the Szymanski action.
We'll always
Number
remember.
4.
We'll always remember the Szymanski
Yeah.
action.
Well,
Action it was. So,
Yeah, it was.
guess who's here? Hey, you guys!
I-
Love, rage, and solidarity from Vegas.
Oh, right on.
Is that Rod?
That's Todd.
Todd?
Yeah.
Ohio, Nippon.
So that is awesome. So now you guys are connected. So I brought Josh over because radical anti-capitalist caucus that you've gone to, so we can find out a little bit. Let's find out. Go over there behind that line.
So,
Just like on the sidewalk. Line up, turn the side, click.
what all
Just
have you
kidding.
been up to?
So what's the radical anti-capitalist caucus? Because you said radical, or you said anti-capitalist. Which did you say?
We're both.
Okay. All right.
I could show you the newsletter called the Portland Radical.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen those around town. I don't have a copy of them.
You have a copy?
There's a printing collective, I think. Right?
Heard of this, but we don't know where
Oh
it's
yeah.
What is that?
A lot of people talk. It's
But
a
that's
printing
part of-
press.
A lot of people like in the cult and radical in the rack are doing that.
Radical
Very
anti-capitalist.
close to a few blocks away from St. Francis.
Okay.
They talk to people at the Red and Black Cafe a lot when they're setting up the structure of their partnership, their collective.
Oh yeah. Okay, because I've read and checked out some of the materials from Red and Black, and I don't know. Do they still do that? Do they have printed materials that you can check out? Right now?
Zines and things there.
They printed their own material. People brought it in, and it would have a number or something on it, so you remember to bring it back. Whatever. It'd say, please bring back. You can take it and then bring it back. So that was Red and Black Cafe. Radical they are.
That's something that's been discussed in Vegas, is like maybe making a booth for the bus stops and just donating books to the booth. And that way if you're at a bus stop and you want to read Charlotte's Web or something, it's like right there.
We had Books on Rail. We don't anymore. I think the funding situation.
Do you guys you have meetings, or like do you just go to Spoke Scouts at all?
Then there's meetings every week. Yeah, maybe it's 10 or so go. Pretty much every week.
When's the next? Like, how far away? How many days? Because they're going to be here through the 26th, perhaps.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay, you can go. So, do you want to give them the information then so that they can attend? Is it open to everyone? And like a broadcast on live stream is just fine?
Right.
Like telling the date and time?
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Okay.
the date. I'm not sure. I think it's 4 o'clock. Sundays at St. Francis.
Would there
Okay.
be
It's
information on the flyer?
No, it doesn't show, but, you know, occupyportlandcalendar.org.
Okay.
Yeah, now, there's a link to the calendar page on just occupyportland.org, right? Does it go occupyportlandcalendar.org? Is that where you'll be directed if you hit calendar?
Right.
Okay, because I used to go to like 4 different calendars and get really confused. So I'm glad that's fixed. So go to the calendar and you can find out all this. That's good.
Got it. Occupy Portland calendar.org.
There's also opdxinfo.org, I believe. There's another new website.
Info?
Uh-huh. opdxinfo. The information team is now doing a little bit more, trying to be more active in providing information. So they've got a website.
That's good.
So-
We just kind of have the one website, but we also have like Food Not Bombs and NV Cop Block now.
What's that?
Nevada's Cop Block. It's nvcopblock.org.
That's really funny.
Do you want to tell them about that, Kelly?
Especially envy.
Oh yeah.
Well, it actually started nationally. It was originally copblock.org.
Yeah.
It's a lot like Copwatch,
Yeah.
except it's a more of an online presence.
Okay.
Because it started after Copwatch was more exploring.
I don't know if we can hear you still. But anyway, so you guys have envy. I'm just gonna say it wrong. You please say it.
nvcopblock.org.
Okay.
So
Now you're gonna try.
COPBLOCK.
Okay. All right, and that's a spin from having
Well,
a
it
national.
originally was a
National.
national group that was, when they're still there. It's copblock.org was the original.
And is that in Vegas or Nevada
That
also?
is out
The
of New
national.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Original.
Ah, New Hampshire. Is New Hampshire the live free or die?
Yes.
I think it is.
And
Yeah.
if you
Bless their hearts.
block out or die on your license plate, they'll send you to jail.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's live free or else.
So I'm going to make a demonstration of a person. Dan, may I tell about the wiki spaces? Because you are actually. I know. He just came over. If you just saw a man come over and sit down next to the vigil, this is our route. There used to be just a table, some artifacts of personal beliefs, and it was all candles and no cover. Then there was a cover, looked kind of like a tent. It's pretty awesome. Now we have this here, but we would sit next to it, keep the candle lit all night long, and mostly it was Colonel. He was here a lot. He'd be like, "Help! Somebody come!" There's the General.
What general?
General Andrea.
Oh.
General Assembly is her name.
Screw all these ranks.
Anarchist. Okay, so be careful. The cops are going to have to beat us with bicycles because I see an anarchist. So anyway.
Oh, geez.
Oh boy. Oh, did you point him out?
Well,
You're one of the spies.
don't
I
say
heard.
that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just kidding, you guys.
Yeah.
So Dan is currently, he has reactivated with interest the wiki spaces, which is called, I don't know. It is a link on that page I keep plugging, which is the WePay button on occupyportland.org that says Vigil. There is a link to the Wiki Spaces page where you can sign up for a shift. And then you can do what Dan is
on
doing,
these
which
flyers
is
you gave me?
sit there and do whatever you want. That's the WePay link. It says red button on
But it says
occupyportland.org.
Ustream. Oh wait, yeah.
There's
is
two
the same
things,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, the WePay, it gives you a place to write, and it gives you a place to put a video. So I do a 2-minute plug for what we need here, which changes a lot. A good way to find out what we need is to just ask people. But anyway, and then it has like all of the, links and stuff that I can think of that are pertinent, including this. So, thank you. So, woot! So we got a woot. Did you guys see? Do you want to see? This is your friend here.
Yeah, that sounds like his speak.
And he spelled out the word I won't even try.
Oh, nice.
So that was radical, anti-capitalist, or RAC. You're now connected with. Next one was Cascadians.
We've met some of them. We do have some contacts, but we'd really like to meet more.
Okay,
And,
I'm gonna just a second.
and Action Lab. Definitely Action Lab.
Maybe that
Yes.
article in there about cascade.
Definitely. Still going. I'm gonna put my bag down too. Who else we got watching?
Let's put up another sign. No photographing our surveillance
Right. We're gonna have to another trip to the printer. Please do not photograph our surveillance. No bumping and grinding. Save some. What is it? It's fucking, I don't know. Where they come in and they'll be like, "It's for the dancers." It's gonna have to be like this long, specific thing. There will be no ponies. No telling people a comet is coming.
No painting ponies program right into the city hall.
Please do not tag our ponies.
Stop writing that on those cows.
On the way up here, JR told us the most amazing. JR, go on camera.
No.
He told us the most amazing stories. I'm so proud of him. He's so fun. One of them involved a horse and riding it, and it conjured glorious images in our head. What else happened? Like we did meet some people at the Eureka Vigil, and they were pretty beast. They took some of our literature, and we exchanged email addresses with a guy that seemed to know his business down there. We ran into people in Oakland. Oakland City Hall didn't have a whole lot going on. It seems like it moved kind of underground somewhere. But it was a lot of fun. That's how we've been describing it. I wonder how that girl's doing with the whole Walgreens thing.
Any minute, Walgreens will be selling edible violence.
Yeah, because of her.
I'm sure they're ordering it now.
Yeah. In Oakland, we did run into people that said that part of the reason that you're not seeing like big GAs and everything is because like 24 of their people, they're the big fish or whatever, are in jail right now fighting court, and some of them got stabbed. Of course, I don't know like how to verify any of that, but I mean we heard it from multiple people, so that might be a good way. Oakland, San Francisco. We met some cool people in Berkeley, the Long Haul Info Shop. If you've never gone in there, it's Revolutionary's wet dream. It's pretty sick. Food Not Bombs. Everywhere we go, we try and meet some Food Not Bombs people. Kelly's very into Food Not Bombs back in Vegas. JR does art for them. And I go to a meeting once in a while, but it's like, it's hard to make the picnics because it's so early, you know. What else? Oh, and if you want to see pictures of our trip, Kelly's been taking them, Todd's been putting them up. They're on our website. It's like buried deep in the website though, so you kind of got to go to where the tab says latest, I think.
We're probably pretty close to 600.
Yeah, it's a lot of pictures.
Some of them will take me months to edit. We are looking for an intern to edit pictures.
Definitely. Or just, you know, anyone that wants to come through Vegas, you know. This is part of the Vegas-Portland exchange. We've hosted people now from, there was that dude from Russia. We hosted people from Arcata, which is in Northern California. They were very pretty. And then we had people come in from, Portland, you know. And then, that's it. I need like note cards so I can remember what I covered.
Can you do like flashcards with the script and graffiti?
No, we can't. Shit, I should show them some pictures. I wonder if they can see like
Pictures?
stuff. Let me know if this shows up, and I really hope something weird doesn't just pop up on this phone. No text messages for the next 5 minutes, okay, people? This is, you see that?
Yeah.
That's a drawing that they did for May Day, a banner. Here's another one. Yeah, we did that. Very proud of that. That's a little pig hanging in effigy.
Huh?
This URL for the road trip updates.
This is when I had pink eye.
There's 3 viewers on Ustream, but there's 7 more over on Livestream. Yes, we know that one of our viewers is like a super
Valentine.
viewer.
Yeah, what's up?
Because
how
he
you doing? It's Jimmy.
represents
We met last time you were here.
multiple
We were down
people.
here.
Yeah.
I think sitting right
I
on
don't
the
think you
concrete
remember
over
me.
there.
You know what?
JR.
We have 2.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good to
Just so
see
you know,
Right on.
Too bad. And Kelly's also from.
How you doing,
Todd.
Kelly? I'm Jimmy.
we have 2 live streams. We
Oh,
have
thanks.
we have opdxlive.org. We have livestream.com/Occupy P-Town. So we have 2 channels. All those people are my friends, and they're awesome.
This is a picture I took earlier today.
You never know. What is that? Wait, it's black now. It's black now.
Oh.
It lost the effect
It's
after it turned
it's
black.
abstract.
Oh, yeah. The
Showing them pictures. We
smell
kind
of
of ran out of stuff.
What
We
the
forgot what we
hell
covered
is that?
with the- I don't really know what that is, Kelly. This is me speaking of May Day. Right about the
Are
time
you
I
showing
called-
pictures on your phone to
Yeah.
a phone?
It's a video within a video. Within a video.
I've shown the live stream to this, where it's got a delay, and like you can see infinitely.
Here's Valentine peeing on a giant chicken.
Except bad.
What?
What-
Valentine doing what?
Peeing on a giant chicken.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, let me get the Statue of Liberty up.
Do you know
Hold on.
Ozzy Osbourne couldn't go to Texas for like decades
The
because he peed on the
Alamo, yeah.
Alamo?
Yeah,
And
they
I'll
still
never
remember that.
go to Texas.
He's not banned anymore.
This is me
Oh.
peeing on a mini
far as I-
Statue of Liberty.
I peed on you.
What?
Uh,
Why are you show? What is this?
This-
Just because I said occupy, I said occupy P-Town. You guys misunderstand.
We ran
P-Town
out
stands for
of stuff.
Portland.
These are peace dollars. We're stamping all our money with
Yeah.
peace signs.
We're basically just showing people. pictures.
I was actually
Guys.
trying to find the Food Not Bombs thing.
Guys, Las Vegas is a smaller town than I realized.
Well, if you're ever in Vegas,
I
like,
can tell
don't
by
only
these-
check the website, but go to Winchester Community Center. Sometimes we meet there. We have a lot of things going on there. It's not like often to where you could just hang out there and find us. You might see Todd though, you know. But anyway, Winchester Community Center. Look it up in advance.
That's
Winchester.
Food Not Bombs recently.
Food Not Bombs, and that's Winchester.
Keep
That was a lot of information. I
Yeah.
lost you. I'm really hypoglycemic. I keep wanting to go get a sandwich. So
Sandwich?
Jimmy knows about the Action Lab.
Oh, sweet.
That's why he's here. Except when I told him
did
that
it
you guys
again.
were here, he just wanted to talk to you anyway.
I
But
do wanna-
but bring him over here to explain the Portland Action Lab a little bit. A little bit.
I don't want to do that right
Oh, you don't? Why? What is it? I don't even
here. I don't
know.
know enough about it. I know
Oh.
some of the people, and they did some trainings.
Well, can you tell me what the trainings were about?
We actually started.
I think it was the prep for F-29.
Okay. Well, what's the purpose of Portland Action Lab at all?
I believe from just the name itself, it's preparing for actions.
Is it to prepare for actions? Is that their focus?
You remember that they did like at least a day-long training at St. Francis. They did a media training just to kind of give people a little heads up about how to do a press release and just some basic kind of stuff like that. I went to that one
Okay.
as a kid, and then I don't remember exactly what else was on their agenda, but it could have been how to get arrested. It could have been legal rights. You know, just that kind of
Well,
stuff.
sounds like
But I don't know
just
what
very
they're up to
informative.
lately, but I know some of them.
So, and the other thing that you do know quite well is our school, right? Is that some folks that you know? Our school.
Well, I'm not really sure what they're up to nowadays. They got a website, ourschool.org,
Ourschool.org.
and I think their mission was to kind of be like. I think what they're trying to do is just
Still
be there to
lightning.
facilitate people doing other than traditional or standard learning
Okay.
situations.
Well, there's a
It's kind of
civics
vague.
class being offered by the lady that was at the Mensa thing. Yeah.
Civics like U.S. government?
Participation.
That's
Participation.
what I teach.
Really?
Is not participation. I don't think.
So
but-
civics, like,
Yeah. That's cool because we were just having this conversation about having a free school in Vegas, and I was like, "What the fuck can I even teach?" You know? And he was like, "Why don't you teach revolution class?" I'm like, "No one's gonna go to that." But if they have it up here, maybe they will.
revolution class? How to have a revolution? That was a movie
Or
that
the
was
history of-
Revolutionaries.
Well,
shown up here.
we have PSU, and they do a lot of. I mean, like last year they did so a year ago, more than a year ago now. So before Occupy ever kicked off, I remember they had.
I will
a history
not.
of revolution
Oh, wow.
class. Like maybe they.
Todd.
I think it was like every
Having
Monday, and I
sat
think it
beside
was
her.
maybe even not necessarily
Like her
a class, but it was like a student group put it on or something like
Okay.
that. And maybe you could get credit, but you didn't have to be registered to show up or something like that. If I remember right.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
So we had,
You had
because
like
of
help
PSU,
from
we-
existing
yeah,
institutions.
exactly.
Yeah.
And PSU is pretty.
And from that, you've created kind of like a parallel institution. in a way.
Our school, like I said, I think from what I gather and what I know from what they've kind of put out there as their mission statement and stuff, I think they're really trying to just help people make what they want to make happen. So but beyond that, they kind of went sort of dormant for a while because a lot of them sort of went out on, some of them went on tour, side projects and this kind of thing. Yeah, there was a tour that went like to Chicago.
Oh yeah, NATO.
Yeah. But they toured like and went to a bunch of occupied places.
That's kind of cool. Can we say we're on tour right now?
I think so.
Wow, sick.
Do you have a roadie?
I've got. Well,
This is our third
he's the
tour.
rock star, obviously, but like.
Rockstar, tour manager, roadie. You're a roadie.
Sweet.
We're on our,
He's
our
our
third
photographer.
official farewell tour right now.
Sorry, that sidetracked.
I live on sidetracks.
Yeah, we've been just like, we really want to get, in contact with as many groups as possible up here. Another thing that we got going on in Vegas is there's no suicide prevention hotline in southern Nevada, and it's like the highest suicide rate in the country. So we're like, that's fucked up. They need to bring it back. When you call it now, the old number, it comes up as either this number's been disconnected or it's just, the other one's a sex chat line now. So like, we think that's fucked up. And everybody that I've contacted, with the exception of one person that used to run these things, has been kind of like, don't try it, it's going to be a lot of work. And the one lady was like, yeah, do it, we need it. So that's something that, the local movement, some of the Sunset Activist Collective has taken up, but so far we just started doing that, and it hasn't been very successful yet. I don't know where I was going with that, except that's something else we were doing.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of like it seems to me like you guys are kind of fishing and seeing who you can connect with, what kind of resonates, and that kind of thing.
We're concerned in Vegas that, when collapse comes, we won't be able to feed ourselves because it's Vegas. So there's also kind of talk about like sending some people in Vegas up here to support the common effort on the West Coast. Because you guys seem to have your shit like way together, and there's lots of you. And there's more people down on the sidewalk here than we normally get out in action anymore. The 54 members, most of whom you won't see. You won't ever see them all at one time. And out here you got a bunch of people. And this is like, this goes on at night. So we kind of want to support that if possible. And you can grow food here.
Yeah, you can grow food. Yeah. It's pretty easy, actually.
He threw like a peach pit or something on the ground, and I bet next time we show up it'll be a tree.
Yeah, probably. Might even be right. It kind of really is that way. It's bizarre.
Moss grows everywhere.
Yeah. So let me, I know some of the people in Action Lab. Let me just hit them up and ask them if it's all right if I get in touch with them.
Let them know that we really want to talk to them, and that we consider Portland to be a sister city, a big sister really. We get a lot of our ideas from Portland. We really look up to you in Oakland. Unfortunately, we weren't able to meet with many people in Oakland because of how the police treated them. They've had to kind of keep it on the wraps. Some of them are in jail. Definitely contact.
OccupyLV.org.
It used to be Occupy Las Vegas, but there was a pretty serious split early on. Now I think we do own that domain name. We've gotten it back. But it's still Occupy LV. The site's instrumental to what we do. We're still on, okay. I feel like we should do something.
We're gonna need that some sort.
We need like an intermission.
It's not great.
Yo, I can dance. I don't know if that's quite appropriate.
Dance is always.
Oh, well, shit, It wasn't going to be a trip until this happened, How? Wait, I did do this in Berkeley, right? Jared doesn't like this.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's nice. The checks are being sent. Yeah, he doesn't like it.
And we're going to come back and they're going to have another poster up that says not to do that.
Don't let Valentine dance, ever. Don't misspell it, though. Don't do it like the holiday and not the whiskey.
How do you spell Valentine whiskey?
Oh, it's B as in boy, Allentine is my name, but theirs is B as in boy, A.
Valentine.
Yeah, yeah, like the beer and the whiskey.
Ah, okay.
And the book publishers.
I will, Todd.
What are you going to do?
It's an empire of which I see nothing from. Yeah, oh, that's right. I was supposed to tell you that Cassie loves you or something. But, like, well, not like that. Like, she's not, you know. But it's like she's excited to see you, dude. I love everybody. So we can still buy beer though, like this late in the evening.
I'm not sure. I don't buy beer.
What about bars?
Bars, I think. It's only 11:28, so I'm sure the bars are still open.
Success, because that's a, you know, that nothing. There needs to be like a bathroom liberation army in Eureka. First off, we slept in a car for like 4 days, right? And there's no bathrooms. There's no public restrooms anywhere. It's a goddamn fucking human right to be able to urinate. All right, and well, you shouldn't have to like hang out at Denny's. So there's that. And then coming up here, why can't you buy vodka in a grocery store? I'm not trying to tell people how to do what's what, but it's like then you got to make 2 trips.
Can you still Can you still get drive-through drinks?
Oh yeah,
Las Vegas.
There's a place in Henderson where you can do that. You can't actually have an open container, but you know whatever. That's why you drink fast. And Reese's peanut butter cups. And then
Reese's peanut butter cups?
yeah, we'll cover it up.
Tips from the pros.
Yeah. But what sucks about Vegas is like if you like to get fucked up and you don't want to drive drunk, which is the responsible thing to do, you can't just take the bus because there is no public transportation system. It's all corporate owned. It's the Regional Transportation Commission, which has bought or contracted it out to a French company called Viculia or Veolia or Valoria or whatever, and they mistreat the bus drivers. They take buses away from the handicapped and make them walk farther. It's fucked up. It's totally inadequate. It's a for-profit bus system. And it's not conducive to wanting to get fucked up and not drive because their buses shut down. Some of the routes shut down at 11 p.m. That's what we did on 84. Was we rented a little van, we drove around, we picked people up in solidarity with bus workers. And we got in a chase with the private security people.
What?
The chase was.
For giving people rides?
Yeah, they claimed it was illegal.
To give people rides. Private security is now enforcing the laws of Las Vegas.
You don't even know that there's a law, really. Because they said, hey, there's a law.
Not personally, but my reputation. When I saw him. Has he been on live stream? It's such a shame if he's not. Oh, he's going across the street.
Pinky.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, he's going away.